Good day, y'all. It's AJ here, your toothless sage seeker, coming to you with another collective card reading from the bed in Sepia HD. Yesterday was the blood moon. Today, some of us are dealing with our blood moons, and others are dealing with their blood moons during the gracious transition between Cougar into Jaguar, which is reminding me that the change of life is coming inevitably and inevitably. It's happening, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. And I'm not quite certain how I feel about it. I want to become a sage, but I don't want to be that old this soon. So I figured let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards for those of us who are going through changes, and not necessarily the change of life, but life changes, career changes, physical changes, mental changes, past changes. How do we go about dealing with the transition between where we were to where we're going? How do we deal with that? So the decks I want to be working with today is the World of Warcraft Tarot. I know it's a bit cliche, but bear with me. The Oracle deck I am pairing with it is the Citadel Oracle. For those who have made the connection, bingo, you've got that. If not, in the game World of Warcraft, there is a city on the Alliance side called Stormwind. The Citadel Oracle reminds me of Stormwind. My mother was an avid World of Warcraft player, so I am very versed in WoW, and I like to use this pairing together for advice, finding out what would the people of Stormwind do. So let's pull some cards. The cards I have pulled for today, the tarot card is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of diligence, of dedication, of remaining solely focused on the task ahead. And the Oracle card I pulled for today is the Patreon, mentorship. So, how do we go about dealing with the transition from a change, right? This is kind of like a two-part reading. What would the Knight of Pentacles do? The Knight of Pentacles, he'd be diligent about it. He would be focusing on getting through this change one moment at a time and working through it, and being dedicated to the end of this transition. What would the Patreon do? The Patreon would turn this moment of transition, this moment of change, into a learning lesson. Let it be your mentor, your guide, if you may. What can you learn from this moment of change? What experience from this change can you use to perhaps maybe help somebody in the future? Letting this moment of change be a learning lesson, not necessarily something you have to learn in order to grow, but finding the lesson within everyday life helps us all grow as an individual and become mentors ourselves, i.e. a sage. So with that, I want to wish everybody namaste. I will see you guys in my next reading, and as always, y'all come back now here.